Hey everybody, welcome to Cowboys Chats from the Car. I'm your host as always, Ben Grimaldi, and today we're talking about injuries for the Dallas Cowboys as always. Let's start first with Tyrone Crawford. We know he's out for the year. He got put on season-ending IR. He needs to take care of his hip problems that have been bothering him since last year. He fought through it, and I was at the game against the Jets on Sunday, and he was having a hard time moving. He's really been a good player for the Cowboys. He's never been worth the money, but that's not his fault. He's been a really good player for the Cowboys, and his presence is going to be missed. He plays a lot of positions. He plays end, he plays tackle, he plays under tackle. So the Cowboys are going to miss Tyrone Crawford and his energy and leadership because he did a lot of things for the Cowboys, and he did them well. So he's going to be missed, and they don't have a ton of depth in there, and they've been gashed by the run. And losing another defensive lineman is always tough. So he's out for the year and maybe done for his Cowboys career. I don't think the Cowboys are going to pick up that $8 million option next year. So we'll see what happens there. Also, today, practice, no Tyron Smith, no La'el Collins, no Amari Cooper, no Randall Cobb, no Byron Jones. And I'm missing somebody too. So it's a rough practice field for the Cowboys, and Travis Frederick didn't practice either. He had a personal issue to attend to. So the Cowboys lined up Joe Looney at center with the makeshift tackles of Fleming and Brendan Knight, along with Zach and Connor Williams. So the Cowboys, the injuries are really going to be tough. I don't see either one of the tackles playing again, so we're going to see more of the swing tackles again for the Cowboys. That's an issue against Philadelphia's defensive line. Philadelphia has its own offensive tackle concern. It doesn't look like Jason Peters is going to play. He's going to be out a few weeks. But they got their first or second round pick, Andre Dillard. He's ready to play. He's a pretty good player. So they'll be okay. But the Cowboys look like they're in big trouble with their injuries, and they need to do something and find ways to win Sunday night against the Eagles. Speaking of the Eagles and winning, Doug Peterson kind of walked back his comments saying that the Eagles would go down to Dallas and win. It sounded like a guarantee to everybody, but apparently Doug Peterson walked that back, saying it's not a guarantee. We just have confidence in our team and blah, 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 blah. Like, not a big deal that Peterson said what he said. It's out of school. It's out of pocket. He guaranteed that they would win the game, and now he's trying to walk that back. Bottom line, it doesn't matter. The Cowboys have to find a way to win the game. They have to play better. They have to execute better. And it's not up to Doug Peterson to motivate them. The season is slipping away, and the Cowboys need to find a way to win a game. It's not up to Doug Peterson, them to fire back at Doug Peterson or prove to Doug Peterson they can beat him. They just have to win the game any possible way. Going into the bye week, get a little bit healthy, and see what's going to happen in the next weeks after that. But he kind of walked back what he said, even though he kind of guaranteed a victory for the Eagles. Even though he didn't use the word guarantee, that's what he tried to walk back today. But it's a big one for the Cowboys, regardless of the fact they don't need to shut Doug Peterson up. They just have to win the football game. So that's it for Wednesday's edition of Cowboys Chats from the Car. I'm your host, Ben Grimaldi. You can find me on Twitter at Ben Grimaldi, as well as writing for the Cowboys Wire and CowboysNation.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.